Hey guys, Kevin here to bring you a brand new video where today I wanted to get something off my mind that I've been thinking about for a while now in the midst of this big commotion over this new game, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now that I have a lot of thoughts about this based on what my friends have said about the game, what others have said about the game, and just the way the game looks to me. Now, it's weird because the first thing that comes to my mind is the fact that so many people dislike this trailer, but now all of a sudden everyone's getting it anyways. I really don't like the fact that people just get it even though they complain about how it sucks. If you complain about how it sucks, why don't you just not get the game, first of all? I mean, if you like the game, I understand that. I respect your opinion if you do actually like the game, but don't get a game that you don't like. I mean, I just feel like you just don't do that. Go get Battlefield 1 or something else. I don't know. But that's besides the point. I want to talk about something that a lot of you guys could relate to next, is that the fact that in my opinion, I feel like Infinite Warfare is just too much with its futuristic stuff. And that's what a lot of people thought from the beginning. But then all of a sudden, everyone was like hopping on board the hype train for it somehow. But I think, and still think, that it's just way too futuristic. Okay, there's a few things to address here with this fact. First of all, Black Ops 3 was a good game because it wasn't quite as futuristic in my opinion, but at the same time, Infinite Warfare is like even more futuristic. So that just makes it worse in my opinion. I mean, to some people it might be better, but that's your opinion, that's fine, but to me it's worse. I feel like with the fact that there's been 3 games now with Infinite Warfare that have had this movement system adopted. It's just gotten really repetitive and like just overused. And the fact that it's so futuristic now just makes it even more worse. And I just don't like it. And I just don't see how people can like it. Now, there's a lot of other elements in the game though, reasons to buy it. Because you have zombies and then you have Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, the thing is, I don't want to buy a game I don't like just for one particular thing like that, unless it's like, I don't know, like $10, because I'm not going to buy a game just for that one thing and have this other thing that I completely hate. So, and same goes for Modern Warfare Remastered. I don't want to spend $80 just to get zombies and Modern Warfare Remastered and then in multiplayer over here and campaign over here that I probably wouldn't even like. And granted, I've seen gameplay of it. I haven't played it, so I mean, I know you guys might think, oh, well, you can't judge the game unless you play it. Well, I don't want to waste $60 on it, so I'd rather find out by just watching it and judging for myself. This just isn't the game for me. That's just the conclusion that I've come to about it. Now, here's the thing though, like, I don't want to diss zombies or Modern Warfare Remastered though, because I do think those did well. Even though I thought the zombies wouldn't do well, but it seems like it did. Even though it's got like a weird story, it sounds fun, and you know what, I want to try it. I want to try it. If the game ever goes down to like $20, let's say, which will probably be like a long time before that happens. But let's say it goes down to $20. I'll probably buy it, maybe. Just because, if you're buying just zombies. I mean, I did the same thing with World at War, to be honest. I didn't even play World at War multiplayer. I mean, I don't know how the World at War multiplayer even was, but to be honest, I got World at War just for the zombies, specifically. Nothing else. Not the campaign, not the multiplayer. So, I could get a game just for zombies, but, I'm not going to spend $60 on that. I just feel like the rest of Infinite Warfare just isn't that good. Now, with Modern Warfare Remastered, I mean, that especially I'm not going to spend money on just for that, because, I really just don't understand why they don't want to release it standalone. You guys know that so many fans would be so happy to have you release this game standalone, this great game standalone instead of being paired with this game that a lot of people think is god-awful, like two opposite sides of the spectrum. So a lot of people are going to think this game is awful, a lot of people are going to think this game is amazing. So, you know, like, it's like buying a game you don't want just to get a game you like. I just feel like that's not worth it. Like, and I just don't really want Infinite Warfare that badly, honestly. I just feel like, you know, Modern Warfare Remastered, I heard it's not quite the same, but I still do want it. I feel like it's not made by Infinity Ward. It's made by Raven Studios, and it's supposedly a lot different somehow from the first one, but it looks like it would still be fun. To be honest, I never even really got into COD 4 multiplayer that much. Back in the day, you know, I was thinking about more of the campaign for Call of Duty when the campaign was what Call of Duty was big on. You know, not that I didn't like the multiplayer back then, I just never bothered to play it back then. I became more of a multiplayer guy when Black Ops 2 was introduced. But, you know, it's just, I wish I could just have that game standalone though. That's all I gotta say as this video comes towards its end. I just really, really wish this game Modern Warfare gets standalone so I could just buy it. You know, if it gets like a standalone announcement, let's say in the next month, and it comes out in January, I will buy it for $40, let's say. I will buy that. And then Infinite Warfare itself, yeah, maybe I might buy that when it's like $20 in the next like 2 years, but I really just want Modern Warfare Remastered. Please, Activision, I just want that game so bad. To be honest, as far as the reason why I want Modern Warfare Remastered standalone so bad, it's that not only because of the multiplayer, and not only because of the campaign, but because of both. I mean, I really love the campaign when I had it for the Xbox 360, and I love to play that in like these awesome graphics, and to just have the game all over again in that much better version of it. And also the multiplayer as well, even though I never got into it a whole lot in the old game on the 360, I'd love to be able to get into it on this game because, you know, it's not futuristic, it's boots to the ground, and I feel like it would just bring me back to the better Call of Duty than what we have now, in my opinion at least. I ended up, this funny story is, I ended up having Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare for my Xbox 360, but I think the disc got like trashed, and I ended up like selling it because I wasn't playing anymore. Probably one of the most regretful decisions of my life. But I mean, the disc was like trashed anyways, because like I was trying to like sell it to a bunch of people at my school, but no one would take it, and the disc got like completely destroyed. Yeah, I mean, I've sold a lot of games that are regrettable for me, but that's besides the point. I just miss having that game now. I want it back. It's just one of those games I wish I could just have back again. And if I could just get it remastered, standalone, that would just, my life would be complete. That's all I gotta say. But either way, these are my thoughts on Call of Duty as of now. I hope the new Call of Duty 1 year from now is different from this, because I just feel like they need to adopt a new mechanic, or just not have this futuristic mechanic. Maybe, I don't know, go back to what Black Ops 2 was. Like, that'd be nice. So, maybe. But, yeah, this is just how I see it as of now. So, I hope you guys respect my opinion. I respect yours. If you think Infinite Warfare is good, that's okay. I mean, I understand we all like different aspects of the game. Some of us actually like the future stuff. I understand if you guys like the future stuff, but this is just me. I just not into it. I think it's just gotten to be a bit much at this stage. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.